Don't tell anyone. Why would Jesus say that?
Well, he wasn't ready to heal the whole village. It was just for him.
What's involved here? Joy. Remember joy? So much joy. You have been free. You have been set free. And so you announce the result. And the result is conversion. This result is conversion. You have been made clean. You have been made clean. These are the 4 steps to heal our leprosy of sin. This part here says, you have been changed forever.
So,
you have been changed forever. Yeah.
So when Jesus told the guy not to tell anyone about his healing, he really wanted him to tell everyone?
Okay, I'll talk about it. You see that bag on the table?
The what?
The bag.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Purple bag. See it?
Yeah.
If I tell you, I'll be going, I'll be leaving, okay? No matter what happens, you do not open that bag. No matter what happens. I don't care if the lights is off. I don't care if it's too dark. I don't care if it's too late. Nobody touches that bag. What would you do?
I leave the building.
You'll be curious.
You become curious. You want to see what's in the bag.
I leave the building. Out of curiosity of the cat.
No, I'm talking natural human tendency. You are more eager now, more than ever, to see, check it out, what's in that bag. How come I don't want you to even open that bag? It's human tendency. It's natural human tendency. So, Jesus says, tell no one. But, remember, Jesus will not cure you only one way, only physical. That's the thing about Jesus. The doctors in the hospitals, they cure you physically, but not spiritually. With Jesus, He does both. Spiritual and physical. And what happens? Conversion. There's joy. This joy is uncontrollable. You can't overcome it. It shows. It's overwhelming. There's so much joy. There's conversion. You've been made clean. What do? You announce it. You announce the result. So that's the 4th step in the healing process. Now, maybe your question is, why did Jesus say that? You think that, we call that, what do you call that? Psychology? Negative psychology? Reverse psychology. Reverse psychology is to make him announce. No, that's not the reason. The reason Jesus said what He said is because He wanted the people to realize that He's not the kind of Messiah, like political Messiah, as they were expecting. Because the people will only focus on the physical. The people will just focus on the physical. You've been made clean, you're fine, boom. But what about the spiritual? They were not prepared for it. They could not see the spiritual side of the healing. Because they couldn't see the spiritual side of healing, Jesus says, don't tell no one for now. Because I'm not that kind of Messiah. Jesus is saying, I'm the Messiah who takes care of both, not just physical. But to them, they only see what's physical. Remember, their puny minds, our mind is so limited, we cannot see the spiritual angle of things. That's the reason why he said what he said. Okay? Any other question? You can also look at let's try this, look 19:4. Luke 19:40. He answered, I tell you, if these were silent, the very stones would cry out. This will make more sense if you start with verse 38. Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest. And some of the Pharisees in the multitude said, Teacher, rebuke your disciples. I tell you, if these were silent, the very stones would cry out. What am I saying?
There was no one who told me to stop.
When there's so much joy, overwhelming joy, you cannot be silent. You cannot be silent. You just have to blurt it out. Bible says so. To be made clean, there's conversion, there's so much joy. Overwhelming joy. You cannot contain the result. Two ways, spiritual and physical. There goes your 4 steps to cure your leprosy. It's not here, but I will write it. If you wish. Those were the very words of the leper. Master, he says, if you wish, you can make me clean. How many times have you and I prayed about someone's sickness? Someone is sick. We always pray, please heal the person, right? Make the person whole. Don't let the person die. The question is, what happens if it's God's will that this person dies? Can that happen? Can that be? Who knows? Maybe the person wants this person to die. And you keep praying, heal this person, heal this person, heal this person. I love what the leper said. If you wish. That's why when you pray, always say it if you wish. If it be your will, do that. If it be your will. Because we do not know His will. Do not just pray for healing every time. And then we get disappointed when the person dies. Especially our loved ones. We get disappointed. Some of us even become angry at God. And if you read at the Wednesday's readings, there's something about anger. Something about anger in the readings. Remember Wednesday's readings? if you read them, if you read them, you have come across anger.
One of the 7 sins.
Remember, someone who gives way to anger is not acting justly in God's eyes. When you are angry, the best is don't say anything. When you are super duper angry, do not write email. Do not write email. Because chances are you'll be sorry. And then when you get back, when you return, after everything is settled, oh gee, why did I say that? Because you were angry.
But it's not a sin to be angry. It's a sin to remain angry.
Anger is one of the deadly sins. Anger.
He became upset and he
You have your catechism?
out of the temple.
You have your catechism?
Hmm?
You have your catechism?
Yes.
Okay, let's open. The deadly sins.
It is one of the deadly sins. I read that. But I'm saying it's not wrong. It's only human to get angry, but it's wrong to remain angry and then act on it.
What if the cause of the anger stays, lingers on? So you remain angry.
Oh, right, that's the part that's wrong. Then that's the part that's wrong. Yeah. Because Jesus didn't remain angry. He's worried about getting the temple. He got it over with.
Yeah, Jesus himself got angry. What did he do? Imagine the tables, you go turn upside down.
Yeah, everybody out. Nobody's going to turn my father's house into
All the
a house of
sacraments.
thieves.
You see it here?
He's looking for anger.
No, the deadly sins.
Oh, the 7 sins. Oh, looks like the 7 deadly